Ever wondered what it would be like if your quiet corner of the world suddenly became a global hotbed of intrigue?
Uh-huh.
That's exactly what's happening in the Falkland Islands,
Mhm.
or as they're known in Argentina, the Islas Malvinas. A recent article in the Spanish newspaper El País titled Black Gold in the Falklands caught my eye.
Oh, I saw that.
It's about oil exploration near the islands, and it's stirring up a lot more than just oil. It's about a potential economic boom, a rekindled geopolitical dispute, and what this all means for the people who call those islands home. Let's jump into the heart of it. The article reports that initial exploration suggests there might be an absolutely massive amount of oil lurking beneath the waves near the Falklands. We're talking potentially 60 billion barrels. And of course, Argentina is watching this very closely because they've long claimed sovereignty over the islands. This isn't just about oil, it's about who gets to control this potentially massive resource.
That number, 60 billion barrels, is absolutely staggering.
Yeah.
To put it into perspective, that's almost as much oil as Saudi Arabia has in proven reserves.
Yeah, I can't even imagine the impact that could have.
If the estimates are accurate and the oil is economically viable to extract, it could completely transform the Falklands economy, turning them into a major player in the global energy market.
It's fascinating to think about that potential. But as you mentioned, it's still a big if. This article stresses that it's all based on preliminary exploration. There's a lot that could still change. But even the possibility, what does that mean to the people who live there?
That's the part that really gets me thinking. The Falklands are home to about 2,500 people. They've always lived a quiet life, mostly focused on fishing and farming. The article talks about them envisioning a future full of prosperity in British pounds.
Right. A dramatic change.
But this potential economic boom could upend their lives, transforming everything about their community.
You're right. It's not just an abstract economic concept. It's a potential social and cultural upheaval for the islanders. And then there's the geopolitical angle. The article makes it clear that Argentina isn't just going to sit back and watch. They've claimed the Falklands for centuries, and this oil discovery adds a whole new layer of complexity to a relationship that's already fraught with tension.
This is where history teaches us a valuable lesson. We've seen time and time again how the discovery of valuable resources can exacerbate existing geopolitical tensions.
It's like they're all connected.
The Falklands War in 1982 serves as a stark reminder of that. This discovery could reignite old wounds and create new challenges on the global stage. There's a real possibility that the situation could escalate, and we need to be paying attention.
It's incredible how this single discovery has the potential to create such a ripple effect. Think about it. Potential economic prosperity for the Falklands, a possible shift in the global energy market, and a reawakening of a long-standing geopolitical dispute. It's a lot to unpack. One thing that the article doesn't spend much time on, though, is the potential environmental impact. Oil exploration and extraction, even in a region like the South Atlantic, have serious consequences for delicate ecosystems. What are the trade-offs we're looking at here? Economic prosperity versus environmental preservation. That's a question that deserves a deeper dive of its own.
It certainly is. It's essential to remember that even in the face of potential economic gains, we have a responsibility to consider the long-term ecological impacts of our actions. This is an issue that demands thoughtful consideration and careful planning.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? You've just been given a glimpse into how a seemingly quiet corner of the world can suddenly become a focal point for global attention. The discovery of oil in the Falklands has the potential to rewrite the lives of the islanders, reshape the global energy landscape, and rekindle old conflicts. It's a fascinating story, and it's far from over. What do you think will happen next?